Wheezy. Are you good? Are you a good girl? Huh? Hi guys, it's Taylor and Louise, if you can see her back there. Today I'm bringing you a little bit different of a video than I've ever done before. You know, like in the past I've done subscription box kind of videos. I used to subscribe to Ipsy and I always did reviews on what was in the bag, stuff like that. That was super fun. I just kind of got over Ipsy. I had a payment issue with the company, and then after that happened, I just kind of quit getting it because I decided I didn't want to try to deal with the hassle anymore. I decided that I would try a new subscription box. I kind of want to do a new box, a new type of subscription every year. So this year, the one that I've chosen is Universal Yums. So this is actually not beauty related at all. It's just kind of something fun that I wanted to do. I kind of want to bring more lifestyle and alternative types of videos to my channel. I don't want to just be all about here's how to do a smoky eye, here's how to do, you know, whatever. I kind of want to branch out and do a lot of things. I want to explore all the different things that I want to do. I'm making 2017 my year, like I said, so this is just kind of a part of that. Basically, if you haven't heard of Universal Yums before, it is a subscription box company that sends you every month a box of snacks and little treats and stuff from another country. So it's a different country every month, but everybody gets the same country that month. So you get to kind of taste things from around the world, try food from different cultures, and I think that that's really fun and exciting. For some reason, I've always been intrigued by snacky foods from other countries. I don't know, this has been a thing on YouTube for a while where people will try things from other countries, and I just think it's really fun to watch. So that's what I thought I would do for this year's subscription box. Hopefully you guys enjoy it. If you're interested in learning more about Universal Yums, I will have the link in the down bar so you can kind of hear about all that. So today I just thought I would do an unboxing with you. This literally came in the mail less than an hour ago. I've been waiting and waiting, and I constantly was checking my little tracking number, and it finally came, so super excited to do this with you guys. Without further ado, let's get into the first Universal Yums box. Okay, so first of all, the packaging is nice. I like the size of it. It's not too big. I did get the medium-sized one, so the bigger one might be a little too much for your mailbox, but oh, this is so cute. Okay, so the box for this month is from the Ukraine, which actually I have some weird connections through people that I know, just to stuff from the Ukraine. My aunt and uncle I know have done some stuff with Eastern European countries and stuff like that, so they've been involved in missions out there, and then so has my friend Stevie. She's been out there for mission trips, so I always hear about the Ukraine, but I've never gotten to experience it for myself, so hopefully this is at least a little part of it. I think this is really fun. So this was just on the top of the box, and it just says welcome to Ukraine, and then there's a little game on the back. Okay, it's actually asking which one is the Ukraine, and you have to try to pick it out. I know for a fact that I will not be able to do that. And then it's got a little game on there. It's got a little puzzle thing. And then there's a snack scoreboard, so you can actually put a score on there for how you liked the snacks. So I'm actually gonna go grab a pen so I can fill this out as I go. Okay, so I've grabbed a pen so I can score everything. Then there's a little thing in here that just talks about the Ukraine, so I'll kind of go through it. It says, Happy New Year, welcome to 2017 and another year full of yums and adventure. To start the year off right, we're venturing to the heart of Europe to a destination we've never visited before, Ukraine. And then it's just got a ton of information about the Ukraine and some fun things about the snacks. There's Ukraine trivia in there, and then it's got all the information about what is in the box. So I'm gonna try to go in order here. There's different kinds of things. Oh, and then at the back of it, there's exploring the Ukraine. There's little pictures of places in the Ukraine that are fun to see. And then there is a Ukraine music playlist, so you can listen to Ukrainian music, which that's pretty neat actually. Yeah, this is really cool, and there's so many places in there. See, this is the problem, travel is in my blood. I just want to be out there exploring the world. So the fact that now I'm getting all these ideas of places to go, I'm gonna be broke next year. I'm gonna go ahead and start then with the first thing that they put in here. It is Who Said Moo, but it's M-U-U-U and then with a question mark. Okay, it says it is a bar with milk taste. It says the label might say Who Said Moo, but we think the better question is there more? That was supposed to be is there more, but that was a stretch. That was a stretch, guys. This wafer is stuffed with sweet milk cream filling covered in a milk chocolate drizzle and will definitely leave you wanting Please don't say it again. I can't even say it again. Wanting more. If you lived in Ukraine, you could easily have it. AVK, the company who makes this wafer, is beginning to open their own chain of candy stores across the Ukraine. After one bite, you'll wonder why they can't move their operations here. This is so cute. I'm so glad I did this, guys. Okay, so that is the first thing, and I guess I will break off a little piece and try it. Oh, this is so scary. All right, so it's just this little bar. It kind of reminds me of like the shape of Toblerone, but a little bit thicker. It's just got a wafer in there with some chocolate all over it, and then you can see like the milk filling. I don't know if this is doable. So there you can see like it's wafer everywhere, and then it's got the chocolate stripes, and then in the middle is that milk cream. Okay, so first snack. It smells good. It just smells like chocolate. Here we go. Oh, it tastes like, oh, that's good. It tastes like those little wafers that you get, you know, they come in like strawberry, vanilla, and chocolate, and they're like little rectangles, and they have the cream in the middle. It tastes like that. But the shape is much cuter, and so is the packaging. That's gonna be the one that I like put in my candy drawer, and then I like sneak it on days when I'm not supposed to be having candy. So good. That one was definitely a yum. All right, so the next thing I'm a little worried about, Macho Forest mushroom chips. So it says mushroom hunting is a common pastime in Ukraine, with people gathering mushrooms from local parks and forests to use in a variety of Ukrainian dishes. In Ukrainian cuisine, mushrooms are used as a filling for meat dishes, buns, dumplings, as well as a variety of soups. Oh, and let us not forget about these chips. Mushrooms are the standout ingredient in these chips, and their earthy, robust flavor will make these chips one of our most favorite discoveries ever. So this one makes me a little nervous because I am not a mushroom person. This is so scary. This is the bag looks like. It's got like little mushrooms on the front, and then a half a potato, and then some potato chips. Oh, it's like all that stuff is sandwiched between two halves of a potato. And I'm not sure why, but there's a sombrero and maracas and a sword. So yeah, we'll see how this goes. Louise really wants one. She's like already looking at me like, Mom, when are you gonna feed me? It tastes like a mushroom. I mean, thank God for the most part it tastes like potato chip, but yeah, not my favorite because it tastes like mushrooms. I'll give one to the dog. That one was interesting. The next thing, there's a little bag in here that has all of the little candies in it. So I guess I'll just pop that guy open. Okay, so the next thing is the Oreo. I don't know if I'm saying that right. It's an apricot and cream bonbon. So it says, apricots are a popular filling in Ukrainian dishes. They're used in cakes, drinks, jellies, the inside of dumplings, and of course eaten raw. The way that we prefer to eat the sweet fruit is inside these gorgeous wafer cookies stuffed with apricot cream. The flavor is unusual, and that's precisely what makes them so special. So super cute, just little orange packaging. I've never seen like cookie type things, because I think of a wafer as like a cookie, not a candy, but they're all packaged. Like they're really small and they're packaged up like individual candies, so that's kind of cute. I have a feeling this is going to be really similar to the milk bar. It's just going to have like a different flavor on the inside because it's the same general shape and it's got the like chocolate swirls on top. So let's try this one. Okay, I love apricot. That was delicious. Definitely, that was my favorite so far. I mean, granted, I've only had 3 of them so far, but that was really good. There's a lot of chocolate candies in Ukrainian food. Like, I love this. So the next thing is really, really, really long. So I don't know if I'm gonna read it all to you guys, but it's a cream, oh no, it's a Russian creme brulee milk chocolate bar. I hope it's Russian. If I'm butchering this, please guys, someone tell me. It's got caramel filling, which is not my favorite. Not a huge caramel fan, but I do like milk chocolate. All right, so let's try this out. It just looks like a basic chocolate bar. So I'm just gonna like take the little cover off. I feel like I'm making an ASMR video, like listen to all the sounds of the crinkling paper. So like I said, I'm not a huge caramel fan, so we'll see how this goes. All right. That's a caramel chocolate candy. Ukraine is really good at chocolate. I'm gonna give them that. Like, I'm not a huge fan of the caramel, but the chocolate's amazing. That was good. For a caramel, I will admit, I liked it. There's kind of a lot of candies in here, so I'm gonna start going out of order a little bit and kind of work back upwards because the last thing then would be a salty thing. So Fizzy Boom hard candies. We need to say something to Ukraine, so we wrote a letter. Dear Ukraine, we had no idea you made such fun snacks. Coffee flavored croissants, mushroom chips, and best of all, this fizzy fruity candy. It feels like there's a chemical reaction happening in our mouths. If we would have known what was in store for us, we would have visited a lot sooner. Love, Universal Yums. So there's 2 of them in here. There's a lemonade flavored one and a tutti frutti flavored one. I tend to like lemon flavored things. I always had lemon flavored birthday cakes. Oh, I mean, I still have lemon flavored birthday cakes, but I had them a lot when I was a kid, and no kid really likes lemon cake besides kids in my family. There's more for me always. All right, let's go. So far, it's just a lemon hard candy. Oh, what? It's like fizzing out the sides. This is so weird. It's got like citric acid and some other stuff in the middle that makes it like a sour fizz. And then the rest of it, I feel like I've had a candy like this before, but I have no idea what it was called. This is so weird. The reason they have that last is because it like, it takes a long time to like get rid of it. There's fizzies in my teeth. All right, so the next thing is glass of milk caramels or caramels, whatever. This is another Roshan product. A lot of these were actually just because it is the 18th biggest candy company in the whole world. So, I mean, coming out of Ukraine, like, Ukraine's tiny, so it's pretty impressive. I hope they're good. Like I said, I'm not a very big caramel lover, so there's a creamy milk filling, it says, inside of this, but then it's a caramel on the outside, so. That's the softest caramel I've ever bitten into. That was good. Still not crazy about the caramel flavor in it, but I like the texture. Okay, so we have 3 left. The next one says calling all chocolate lovers, so I have a feeling we don't like that. So the next one is the Svitok, Chervony Mac. You guys, I don't speak any of these languages. Like, I don't speak any European languages besides English. So it says, calling all chocolate lovers, we found your ultimate fix, but behind this sweet is a bittersweet story. On the wrapper, you'll notice a beautifully designed red poppy flower. These flowers have a deeper meaning than a pretty piece of art. Red poppy flowers have been used in Ukraine as a remembrance symbol for centuries, but in modern times they've been used to memorialize servicemen who died in the war. I remember seeing that. I saw a whole installation, I think, where they did, it was like all poppies, but it came out like a waterfall almost. Oh, it was so pretty. And poppies are one of my favorite flowers, actually, so that's so sweet. So this is what the wrapper looks like. Let's undo it. Oh yeah, that's a piece of chocolate. It's one of those things that like it smells like chocolate as soon as it comes out of the wrapper. So it's like dark chocolate on the outside, I think. I don't know what's on the inside, but here we go. The inside is like, let me see if you can see this. The inside of this is like grainy, almost. It was like biting down into a chocolate truffle filled with Nesquik powder, if that makes sense. I'm not gonna lie, I don't think I can finish that one. It was real grainy in there. I mean, the taste was good, the texture was just a little weird for me. All right, the next thing are Crazy Bee candies. So it says, what's clear? If you like Gushers, you'll love these. Every super chewy piece is filled with a real fruit liquid filling. What's not clear? Why are they called Crazy Bees? There's no honey in them, and bees don't like fruit candy that much. Oh wait, we get it now. You'd be crazy to be sharing these. Oh my god, these people are so terrible. I can't. You receive 2 of the following flavors: cherry, orange, strawberry, lemon, lime, grapefruit, or cranberry. So we'll see which ones I got. Oh, does it not tell you? I think it's just a mystery, so I'm just gonna open one. I've got these cute little wrappers with like bees on them, but it's just like a typical candy wrapper, but they're squishy. This one looks like it's gonna be grapefruit. It's like the color of a grapefruit, so. Oh, it smells good. And there's fruit juice inside. All right, let's go for it. That was fun. That was fun. The gummy texture was not what I was expecting. Like, I knew it was gonna be gummy, but it's like a chew through gummy kind of thing. So it's like easy to bite through, as opposed to like, say a gummy lifesaver or like an actual fruit gusher where it just sticks to your teeth. I kind of like that. All right, so the very last thing, red caviar breadsticks. Because caviar is typically thought of as a dish for the super rich. That's okay, we can pretend to be rich for the day. To properly eat the world's most expensive food, there's a lot of work required. Let us explain. First, you need to buy some caviar, which is probably going to be the hardest part. For 2 pounds of caviar, prices can range anywhere from $2,000 to $34,000. Like, who has that? Why? After your big purchase, you'll need to find a special metal dish and fill it with ice cubes. You'll then place the caviar on top of the ice cubes for chilling, and once cooled, you'll need to find your special caviar spoon made from pearl or bone, because using a metallic spoon will ruin the flavor. For the last step, you'll use the spoon to scoop the caviar onto a cracker that's been coated in creme fraiche. Or you could just eliminate the expense and settle for this fancy caviar snack. We think it's probably more delicious than the real thing. Okay, so I like caviar personally. I haven't had it a ton, but I've tried it a couple times and I did like it when I had it, so this will be interesting. It just says baked bread snacks with the taste of red caviar. It just looks like long little croutons, and it's like super full. This bag is chock full of these snacks. There is a slightly fishy scent, but I usually like, caviar is like pretty, I like the saltiness. Let's try it. You guys are gonna think I'm totally gross, but I love this. It's basically just like a thin crouton with salt and this like orangey red coloring. You can definitely, you get a fishy scent when you're eating them. A little bit of a fishy taste, but that's so good. I don't even want to know what my breath smells like right now. This is my favorite so far. Well, this is the last one, but this is my favorite. All right guys, so that was it for this month's Universal Yums box. I had so much fun exploring Ukrainian snacks with you guys. I'm honestly really excited about this series. I think it's gonna be something kind of fun, kind of different. It's a little bit unexpected for a channel like mine, so I think it's just a fun thing that we get to do together. So like I said, if you guys are interested in being a part of Universal Yums, I will leave the information about the program all down in the description box for you guys. If you thought this was weird, give it a thumbs up. If you thought this was fun, give it a thumbs up. If you hated it, give it a thumbs up. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye! Caviar cookie? She's like, what is that? She's just sniffing it, she won't eat it. She's like,